Hey guys, this is Happy Honey. My name's Garrett. Today we're going to do coin shooting here. Just going to try to find as many coins as I can find. And I'm going to be using my white Spectra V3i. This guy is absolutely great for this kind of thing. So stay tuned. Let's see what we find. Start off by doing a manual ground balance. Just pull the trigger in and hit the enter key and hold it. And then do your familiar plunging. And that will give you your ground balance, and then release the enter, release the trigger, and away we go. Using the Detech Ultimate 13-inch double D coil. It'll be perfect for this. And I think I got my first target. I got a quarter. This is what a quarter looks like. Really important to note the straight vertical bars. That means you probably got something good. I'm gonna go ahead and pinpoint it. The green barb being higher. This is a 3-frequency detector. The green bar is the 2.5 kilohertz. So we're going to center on the green bar, and it's actually very shallow. It does 1/4-inch increments for depth, and it's pretty accurate, 1 3/4 inch deep. So we'll dig the proper hole for this. About a 2-inch hole, and sure enough, there's the quarter right in the bottom. I saw it. It hasn't been in there long. It's nice and shiny. One down. That's the first blood for today. First find. I think I got a quarter find. It is showing 1/4 of an inch, which means it's right down here somewhere on the surface. So I'm just going to take the pinpointer to it. This place is great. It's just loaded with quarters. Very shallow, easy to detect. All right, so far I pulled out 2 zinc pennies out of this hole, but it feels like there's something more in here. So I'm gonna see if I can get it. And there is. I've just seen it fall down. And there's my copper penny. So I was getting I'm getting a very high green value on my detector, which means copper. Just grab that whole thing. Yeah, this first strip I found 4 quarters and 4 pennies all buried in one hole. So I think there's going to be quite a bit of change out here. And sure enough, right off the bat, there's a quarter. I'm going to go ahead and pinpoint it on that. Very shallow, 2.5, maybe 2 1/4 inches. Actually pressed down on the sod a little bit. I'm about 1 3/4 inches beneath the sod line. Let's go get it out of there. Wow, this is what I love. I just dug that 1 3/4, like a quick plug, and literally the quarter just fell, and I saw it fall down as soon as I did the plug. Completely awesome. I don't think I'm gonna find any old coins here because this facility's not very old, and most of the stuff's probably been dropped recently. But man. On to the next one. Okay, I just was digging this one up and bam. Click surface time. Okay, another very shallow. This is probably gonna be a penny. But it's gonna be a copper penny because that green bar is really high. If it was a zinc penny, I'd have a different VDI number and a different, this shallow 1 inch. Let's go get it out of there. Well, there's my surface penny or whatever I just found. It's not, it's a small, very hard chunk of some kind of metal that was ringing up high on my detector. So that's a false reading. Can't help that. So sometimes when I'm out detecting, I just see something and look at that crazy wasp nest up there. It's about the size of a basketball. It looks like it's deserted, but I'm not gonna get near it. It's on this light pole. Cool. It's kind of neat, some of the stuff you see out when you're doing detecting in that you probably wouldn't normally see. All right, I'm right underneath of that wasp nest, and I think I've got a very shallow quarter. And pinpoint that quick. Well, that's, hang on, might be something else over there, but I got the pinpoint. It's right there, and I'm looking at 0 3/4 inches, so that's pretty shallow. I'm gonna go after it right now with a pinpointer. So I think it's about right there, and sure enough, it's about right there. Wow. Yeah. Pulling the sod and stuff back a little bit, I can see it. It's not even had a chance to get dirty. Look at that. There's money all around here. Awesome. All right, I don't normally dig for nickels, but I'm gonna dig this one. And this is what a nickel would look like. It's blue. Blue is my highest frequency. It is, let me see, 22.5 kilohertz. So there's 2.5, 7.5, and 22.5. And it displays them all simultaneously while you're pinpointing. So I think I'm gonna go for this. I think it's a nickel. Let's find out. My nickel was actually this piece of foil, big chunk of foil. And my problem, it was right on the surface. Man, when I'm pinpointing on the surface, I don't get good results. One thing that helped me, and I should have did, when it's so shallow, I should pick the coil up a little bit. That helps my pinpointer really zero in on it. So I wasn't even zeroing in on it. I was like 3 inches off, and when I sat down, I noticed this piece of foil sitting there. Oh wait, onto that. That was fast. There's my chunk of aluminum I was just talking about, and I just swung the coil from there over to here. And we are picking up, I'm gonna say that's a dime. Usually about a 78, 76, 78. Got a good green tone. Let's pinpoint that. It's pretty shallow, but I think I got an accurate pinpoint on it. The other thing with shallow pinpointing is you can raise the coil up a few inches if it helps, but also just go down with your pinpointer and grab it. So, and there we go. Wow, gotta love this place. It's like just stuff all over. All right, out of that, coming up all weird, but I think it's a quarter. It doesn't look terribly deep. I think it's about right here. So hopefully in one dig I can get it. What's that? Tell me that's it. No. All right, a little more. I see it. It was right on the side. Quarter. Nice. Now it's standing on edge. It was a little weird looking on the detector. All right, on to the next one. All right, so I did a little because I'm cleaning this one up to take a look at it, and what we have here, if it comes through, that's a Canadian penny. So awesome. Glad I went for that one. You never know. Man, I love it when you center it on something and you dig it and it pops. Literally, this is where the shovel sat. It literally popped right out. There's the imprint. I love that imprint. And there's the quarter sitting right there. Awesome. Thank you. It's weird because I wasn't picking up a quarter, so I'm going to just see if there's something else in here. Yeah, maybe it was the way it was laying. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else in there. And there we go, another target. I'm gonna think this one's a dime. Okay, I shoveled and I saw it fall on the side of the thing. It's right here. Let's see what it is. I thought maybe a dime, but it's gonna just be a Lincoln penny. Yeah, I think it says 1973, maybe 1975. Cool. All right, here's my new toy. I just ran into a root and I decided to put these little Fiskars, cheap old, super lightweight. And it's right where I want to dig. So goodbye, root. And where I wanted to dig was hiding this piece of junk metal. Really? I thought I got a much higher VDI reading than that. Yeah, no, there's something else going on in here. All right, what do we got? Something's going on. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing going on. Wow, how could that have possibly read a high VDI? I'm going to rescan this area, but I'm just showing off those cutters I got. I thought that was pretty cool. When you get those roots in the way, bam. So this is on that hole that I just used the cutters to fish that root out of the way to save that crappy piece of metal. And I go and read back over it. There's still something here. It's spot on where I was digging. I don't know, the depth before was wrong. It's showing it's very, very shallow. So I have no idea. Maybe that, maybe a bigger piece of iron buried deep in the ground was having the problem. But I know I was picking up a quarter. And there it is. Here, I'm trying to see what that is. Is that a... Oh my, maybe? Yeah, I think it is. You know, let me get a little... Check this one out. Check this one out. I haven't seen one of these in a while. I think it's what I think it is. Yeah, that's a, not just a quarter, but a bicentennial quarter. Awesome. All right, I think I got just another quarter. But you know what? I'm never gonna get tired of saying that. Let's get it out of there. I think this is a quarter. I'm just gonna take my time. This is, I should put some suspense music in here. Like, you know. Put like a big gasp, like, oh my, and then go for a little commercial break. I think it's just a quarter. The last one was a bicentennial. That was cool. Yeah, just a modern quarter. Something pre-state quarter, but just a Washington quarter. Yeah, I'm finding a boatload of quarters, so I'm gonna check the menu over here. I have a feeling everything is like dividable by a quarter. Sure enough, everything is like quarters, so they get like quarters for change. Awesome. Man, I got enough I could buy some stuff. Are you guys open? Can I get something? Dang, this is awesome. I think I got another quarter, big surprise. But man, this electrical box is giving a ton of EMI, so I'm gonna just try turning down my RX gain on this guy, and hopefully that will alleviate it. This big coil doesn't help with all that, but let me see what we got now. Maybe I don't know. I'll look into this one some more. Thank you, big electrical EMI producing box that also causes shock and death. Okay, I managed to get a little closer to this electrical box, and I got something here. Hopefully not shock or death. There it is. There's that quarter I was after. Surprise, another quarter. Everything on the menu is like $1.25, $1.50. It's all denominations of 25 cents, so. Wow. Cool. Next one. And I literally just scooped this guy up, and as I was watching the thing fall out, big surprise. There's another quarter. Let me see what we got here. It's worn down a bit, but that looks like a very modern, it's one of the state quarter. Okay, right at the edge of the concession area here, I got, I don't know, it's kind of messy, but I'm gonna guess it's another quarter. This is awesome. Parents must be giving, or maybe parents themselves, giving their kids money to go buy something like, okay, yeah, you can go get something, and then they, you know, drop their change on the ground. This is awesome. This is a great model for me. Like it. Anyway, let me go get this. It's on the surface, so I'm just gonna pull out the pinpointer and go for it. Looks like it's about right there. I can't quite see it, so I'm gonna take just the slightest bit of a shovel. Wow, look at that, huh? Talk about pretty lucky. That first shovel found it. It's a state quarter. Yeah, another quarter. Oh gee, what could we be picking up? Maybe a quarter. That's right on the surface. So again, I'm not even gonna pinpoint. I'm just gonna go down there and get it. And literally, it is right there. Man, this place is like raining quarters. It's another state quarter. On to the next one. Better than finding a quarter. Finding a quarter in the shade is what's better. Man, this place is loaded with quarters. So cool. All right, I'm gonna go get that one. And what's better than a quarter in the shade? A quarter on the surface. Look at that guy just sitting there flat in the grass. I'm rescuing you. Okay. It's just a Washington quarter. Really shiny. Hasn't had a chance to 1974. And here's another one. This one I had to dig a little bit. It was about 2.5, 3 inches down. Another plain Washington quarter. Can't quite make the year out on there, but it's 1970 something. Wow, older than I expected, but okay, on to the next quarter. All right, here we go. It's in here. This is really sandy right around this tree. Nope. Dude, this is like another quarter. It was weird. I was really getting... Wait a minute. I'm going to rescan this with the coil. All right, I'm going to put everything back. That was just some iron. Must have been, yeah, I don't know, confusing my reading or making it unstable. I don't know. On to the next one. What could we have here? I bet it's another quarter. God, it's shallow too. Yeah, not super deep. All right, let me go get my quarter. This is so exciting. And sure enough, it's right in there, plain as day. Another, nah, I can't tell. I'll have to clean that one up. I've got time now. I got quarters all over the place that need to be collected. This is an awkward spot, kind of really close to this metal. I'm gonna go for this. I think I got something. Yeah, I don't think I'm picking up. All right, 2 inches down. I'm gonna go for it, even though I'm right on top of this aluminum steel bench thingy. So I'm literally taking my first scoop out by this aluminum bench thing, and I'm like, start to move it, get right, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stop, put the shovel back, turn the camera on, because it's right there. All right, on to the next one. And we got it. The ground's kind of dry. I was digging this, it literally just popped out of the ground. And it's a Washington, don't know what year. I think all this stuff is 81. All right, finally dug something besides a quarter. It's just a 1980 Lincoln Memorial. Guy rang up as copper, nice high tone on mine. Dug him out, 1 penny. I think that's $8.12 so far. I just counted my money. I stopped, had a snack and some water, and I'm gonna go at it for a little while longer, see if we can go over. Be nice to make over 10 bucks on this field today, or maybe a little more. We'll see. This one was cool because I was literally just digging it, and the quarter was lodged up in here, and it fell down as I was digging. I could hear like a, oh, no, it's not gonna do it. I swear to God, it made this nice clinking quarter sound that was totally awesome. All right, on to the next one. Over here by the dugouts and fence area, and I don't know, it sure seems like another quarter. I know it's hard to believe. Yeah, another quarter. I'm gonna come from the opposite direction. I don't know. I'm having trouble pinpointing this one. Change my angle here. Oh, jeez. Okay, that time I definitely got something. Let's come in at a slightly different angle. All right, we're gonna go right there. I think that's where it's at. Pretty shallow, 1.5 inches. They're so shallow I could just go around pinpointing and getting them. So we're just gonna make a really small surgical hole right there and get that guy out of there. In fact, we'll look and see if it's on the surface. I don't see it. Small hole. It should pop right out. I don't think it's very deep. Aha, a little deeper than you wanted it to be. All right, a little bigger. I'm making a mess. Figures whenever I turn the camera on, and just don't do as well. There it is. Yet another Washington quarter. That puts me at well over $9 today already at this location. So pretty good day. On to the next. Nothing very deep here. I got something really shallow that I think I could just pinpoint this out of there. But I think I'm right on top of it now. So let's see if I can pick it up on the pinpointer. It's a little bit in there. Not super deep. No, that's pretty shallow. So I'd say like right there, you probably got it. Let's point it up. I am so bad at keeping that camera in frame. It's on my chest, so when I got a head strap, I got to try the head strap, but I bend over to start digging, and then it gets some really bad framing. All right, I'm making a mess. Chewed up the side. There's a lawn guy coming around. He'll probably, there it is. See it? Not that papery looking thing, but the thing underneath that papery looking thing is a dime. And I'll have to clean these up later. Oh, that's not a dime. Hang on. We found something here. Let me get my bag of tricks out. See if I can get this in frame here. That's not a dime. That... not a big deal, but it is to me because I don't find a lot of these. Wheat penny. All right, awesome. I'm gonna see if I can get the year off of that. The last wheat penny I found was a 1911. This one I don't think will be quite that old. My eyes are kind of bad. I don't wear glasses and I'm getting older, but that is definitely a 1950 D. D is in done. I think I'm done for the day. I might do a few more digs. I'm tired, it's warm, and I've got over $10. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up today. I think the white Spectra V3i is a great detector for going coin shooting in parks. Does a great job. Here's what I found today. I got a little more than $10 worth of stuff, mostly in quarters. But I did find my notable finds that I know of so far was a 1950D wheat penny. I also found a bicentennial quarter and a Canadian penny. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you love it, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Until the next one.